Hey everyone, we'd love to hear from you. What tool review would you like us to create an in-depth analysis video on? Drop your suggestions in the comments below, and we will get started on making the most requested one. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, as we upload new tool insight every day.
All right, welcome to the deep dive. You're here, obviously, because you want to get smart fast. You want to cut through, all the noise around AI these days. And today, we are zeroing in. We're laser focused on creating images with AI. Specifically, I bet you've seen these names: Adobe Firefly AI and Bing AI Image Generator.
Absolutely. If you spent 5 minutes looking into AI image creation, you've run into these two.
And, I think for most people, they see those names and it's like, okay, great, but which one's for me?
Right. What's the difference? And which one should I actually be spending my time on?
Yes.
Is one better? Is one cheaper? All these questions.
That's what we're here for. This is that deep dive. We've gone through, a very detailed comparison between Firefly and Bing Image Generator. We are pulling out just the most important stuff for you. Think of this as your express lane to figuring this out. No need to wade through all the technical jargon. By the end of this, you'll really know which tool you should be using for your goals.
Exactly. Whether you are, a marketing whiz trying to make visuals pop, or you're a full-on artist, or anything in between, really, there's an AI image tool out there for you. Probably one of these two.
Okay, so before we even get into the nitty-gritty, I think it's helpful to know where these things even come from, right?
Definitely. It's not like they just appeared out of thin air.
So Adobe Firefly AI, this is, Adobe. It's part of that whole creative suite that everybody knows: Photoshop, Illustrator, all that.
The big dogs.
Right. And Firefly is meant to work hand in hand with those tools.
So if you're already, living in that Adobe world, it's right there for you, integrated.
Bing AI Image Generator, though, totally different story. This is right in the Bing search engine, Microsoft. So much more accessible. Everybody uses a search engine.
Right. If you're online, which you are if you're listening to this, then boom, Bing Image Generator's right there.
All right. So I think the best way to do this, really break this down, is to go feature by feature. And we've got this great table, a comparison chart from a very detailed article.
It's a lot. But he gets really into the weeds, but That's our job, right? Distill it down.
Right. And I think even starting with this first row, best four, it kind of tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah. Right away, it kind of separates them out. So Firefly, best for creative professionals who need, and I'm quoting here, advanced AI capabilities within their existing workflows.
Which, if you're not a creative professional, that's fine. That's not a knock on you. But it does tell you maybe Firefly is not your starting point.
But then you look at Bing AI Image Generator, it says best for versatile image generation for all sorts of projects.
So already I'm thinking, okay, Firefly's probably more specialized.
Powerful but niche. Whereas Bing, that's your everyday image creation tool.
Okay, and then, everybody cares about this. Price.
Yeah, the money question.
So Firefly, they have a free plan, which is great. You can at least get in there and play around. But then, subscription options for individual apps, or the full Creative Cloud suite. So it can get pricey.
But hey, students and teachers, big discount on Creative Cloud. Adobe loves you guys.
True. And Bing AI. Free access right out of the gate. No cost at all. Unless, and this is interesting, unless you want to use DALL-E 3.
Ah, yes. DALL-E 3, very powerful, but there's an extra cost to unlock that.
Okay, languages. Big difference here.
Huge. Potentially a deal breaker for some people.
Yeah.
Firefly, 21 languages. Bing, over 100.
Think about it. If you're working with prompts in different languages.
Or if your audience is all over the world, you need that language support. Bing's got the clear advantage there.
Next up, API integration.
Okay, now we're getting a little technical. So basically, API lets you connect these tools to other software.
For those of you who are techie, Firefly has its own API. Bing uses DALL-E 3's API.
So again, if you're deep in the Adobe ecosystem, Firefly's probably smoother.
Resolution. Both can do 124 by 124 pixels. Both can go up to 4K.
So for most uses, you're good on resolution with either one.
And of course, the thing we all care about, text to image. Both do it.
Gotta have that. The foundation of all this.
Now, this is interesting. Customization options. Firefly. Extensive. Bing. Customizable. Two different words there.
Yeah, I think that speaks volumes. Extensive makes me think granular control, really fine-tuning the image.
Which, if you're a pro, that's what you want.
But customizable for Bing, I'm thinking more user-friendly. You still get what you want, but maybe not every little slider and knob.
Okay, so this is important for a lot of folks, especially those using these images for